Hard to believe that Christmas is 34 days away, and this year we can share how you can get a hold of these beautiful poinsettias just in time for the holidays while helping with a good cause. Here to tell us all about it is Jan Neal with Hospice of Montgomery. Jan, tell us about these poinsettias and how people can buy them.
Oh, these poinsettias are all homegrown. They're a local grower. They are absolutely beautiful. You know, they're not hauled in on big trucks from far away. And you can buy them through our end-of-year fundraiser. We're selling the poinsettias, and you can pick them up very easily. We're going to have a drive-through at Jackson Hospital where you can just come down and pick them up. So you can order them by going to a website. It is just jackson.org/poinsettia. It's very simple. Order with your credit card, and there are 3 different sizes. I have a couple of sizes here, and I have the 2 colors. We're having the red and the white, and we have small ones, 4.5 inch, and then 6.5, and then 8-inch poinsettias. And then you can choose your colors, red and white. And like I said, made it very easy. You'll just drive through on December the 8th. That's the pickup day, so it's a good time to start your decorating if you haven't already. I know many are going to start before then, but poinsettias will last a long time, and these are just absolutely gorgeous. So
about how much would this beautiful red one cost?
This beautiful red one would be $24.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, you are buying the poinsettia, and you're also helping the cause. You know, we care for terminally ill patients, and we are community-based hospice, and we do depend on the community to support us to a certain degree. So you're supporting the cause as well as then getting your decorations for the holidays.
Tell us a little bit more about how these funds help you all.
Okay. Well, as a community-based hospice course, we take care of anyone who has a life-limiting illness. A doctor, certifies that whatever their illness is should limit their life, and anyone, regardless of whether they have the ability to pay or not, is cared for. We're a United Way agency, as a matter of fact, and we get some funding there. But as you might guess, some patients are very expensive for a hospice to take care of, some are not, but when we get community funds, then all of that gets funneled into the patient care account so that we can provide whatever's needed, medications, equipment, the nursing service, aid service, all of the things that we provide. And so this is how we make sure that we've got plenty of funds to do that.
And you can get those funds, and you can help someone decorate
Absolutely.
Their home in time for the holidays.
Absolutely.
And you said you don't turn anyone away.
Hey, we've never turned anyone away. It doesn't matter. There's no nothing at all in terms of whether you can pay or who you are or what you look like or where you're from. So we have many patients we have down through the years who have not had the ability to pay, and we don't charge. I mean, if an insurance company or Medicare doesn't pay for the cost, then there's no charge at all.
And I can imagine those costs add up with nurses and medication and more.
They can, and again, that's why we are that community-based, and we do depend on our community to help us.
If people want to purchase these beautiful flowers, but they also want to continue to support you all, what else can they do to help you? What else do you all need?
Well, we need volunteers. I happen to be the volunteer coordinator, and we need people that are willing to go into homes and sit with patients, or maybe stay with them while a caregiver gets out and runs errands, whatever the case may be, or just be a companion. We have a need for office volunteers. We have a need for people that might make calls to families even after maybe their loved one has passed away. Fundraising, we use volunteers in our fundraising efforts, and so many, many, many ways. And they can contact me at the hospice office, again, at volunteer coordinator. My name is Jan Neal, or the website where we have all the information is just jackson.org.
I know hospice can be very difficult, but it can also be very rewarding being there and supporting those families in their time of need. Talk about what your experience has been like as a volunteer coordinator.
Oh, well, I came on board in January of 2020, right before COVID hit. And then in March, we could no longer use volunteers. So my experience has been just wonderful in getting to work in a lot of different areas because I couldn't use volunteers, but then building back up once volunteers could go back into the homes. And we now have more patient care volunteers, I think, than we've had in an awfully long time. People that are coming in and helping with whatever we may do. We have a golf tournament that we use several volunteers for, and it is rewarding for those people as well, who just are really blessed by being able to come in whatever capacity it is that we need. But watching volunteers interact with patients and families, it is a blessing for me as well. It is so rewarding to know that we're making a difference. And we're making a difference at a very, very difficult time in people's lives.
It's the time people will never forget.
They don't, and a lot of times our volunteers come from families that we've served in the past.
So they truly understand how important that connection is.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Remind people how they can get a hold of these beautiful flowers.
If you want to go to the website, it is jackson.org/poinsettia. You could call the hospice office if you need more information. That phone number is 279-6677.
All right, Jan, thank you for bringing these beautiful flowers, and thank you so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. I appreciate it.